Hello everybody, my name is Ethan. Welcome back to Let's Play HOI4 as Germany. Let's continue on from where we last left off. Ooh. They soon raise its autonomy. Who? France. Influence level, independence. I don't know how to do anything about that. We need less autonomy. Change the autonomy level to a colony. Or is it you that's close? The Transcaucasian Empire could become a colony. Extra shade for Overlord. I mean, I don't really care what Transcaucasia does. It's not a huge deal. I'm not too sure what determines that at all, but... yeah, you guys get all the way down there. So, guys, if you just want to surrender, I wouldn't say no. I hate that all my allies are here. I know I called them into the war, but still. I'm very upset that this is where they've chosen to be. Stage a coup. I mean, they have 4% stage a coup in the, they'll take all the political power I have, and I don't have that much. Going up by 0.8 a day. A 50% research bonus for transport ships. Oh, that would actually be very useful. Protect our ports. Germany rules the wave. Navy experience. Fleet coordination plus 10%. We have radio detection now, which is actually good because I need that to help with the naval invasion stuff. And also, I think it lets me see where the AI is better. We're going to force those to the top of the list. How much do radar stations cost? Not that much. So they should be done January 20th. In about a month. From Puppet Colony, I don't know what that means in realistic terms. I mean, they're still my puppets today, and they're still going to do what I tell them to do, so... I don't know why it matters. I wish my allies would leave me alone. Or help with the attacks. Like, if you're not going to do anything, why be here? I mean, one of you's in multiple combats. That's something. Try to push into this one province. Again, we just need to get to Karin down here. All the other provinces don't matter. You'll be done in April. That's actually still, like, forever from now. But then we can invade through here, and then take over Indochina. And that seems like it would be good. Theoretically, at least. Yeah, they're trying to push through us. We should be able to defend that, I think, okay enough. But none of you guys are actually happy with this. It's a fortification. Division's still preparing. Yeah, a lot of people are still preparing. I mean, we've been and walked through their defensive line. So that's not the issue here. We have so much steel, jeez. They have too many troops. They have too many troops, and every single province here is a mountain. Which is only making the situation a lot worse. How long is this battle going to take? Another 9 days? Okay, that's 63%. Manpower is getting kind of low. France. You have 10 divisions here? Give me those guys. Oh, did they break through? Oh, they did. This isn't even a port province, America. Like, what are you doing? Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, you guys are doing a pretty bad job, I would say. Can we push through this province? Answer is probably not. Their defenses are like so goddamn high. You know what? Stop attacking for the moment. What we can do maybe is just do like a force attack across the entirety of the line. I mean, it's going to take casualties and stuff, but we can try to like push our way through. It worked in the Kaiserreich campaign mostly. House supplies over here. So it's terrible. Just absolutely dreadful. Okay. Don't want to take too much attrition doing that. But our morale can't go down. That's one thing we got going for us. Every province we can theoretically take matters. We have pushed through one province. Get into this heckin'... No, where the hell are you going? Get into this province that I just took. Like, you were literally just fighting for it. Like, this one guy... What are you doing here? Don't retreat. You asshole. Yeah, that's clearly not going to work. Horse also doesn't get there for a while. You'll get there a lot faster, though. Just a terrible, terrible front. It's all mountains and stuff. That's like the worst part. I mean, they've only taken like 65,000 casualties, so it's like not too bad, but still. Did our naval thing actually finish? Oh, it did finish. You guys deploy here. Yellow can deploy here. And then, is it teal? What army is this one? I forget which army I assigned to this. I assume it's you. No, it's not. Yeah, it's you. Can I assign armies to this yet? No. Not quite yet. Assign more navies or air wings. We don't have enough intel. Still trying to prepare. How long is that actually going to take? Answer is I don't know. Do we not have any air wings here? No, we do. How much intel do we have? Air detection total. Airplanes, radar on range. We only see half of what's going on here. Looks like the British are kind of retreating. Americans are trying to land more troops. All my force attacking did not work at all, as far as I can tell. I mean, they did get into that province I wanted them to, but that's not saying much. 50-50. Yeah, you guys aren't really doing so hot. When is... Something was done in February, but I don't remember what it was. This is the radar stations. They are almost done. Apparently the French are just not helping out at all with these radar stations, even though they're crucial to the war. They don't want to help me out at all. I think we actually need to attack the Greeks to try to push through another direction to these mountains, because it's clearly not working at all. Like, our allies are trying to push in, but of course that's also not working. Like, have we killed any of them? 123,000, we've actually killed a lot of them. More than they've killed of us, surprisingly enough. Like, how many... They actually have no manpower left. Their troops actually are weak. I just noticed that they're actually, like, at half strength. So I think, yeah, just constant pressure, I think, will break them at some point. Like, they're fighting at, what, like 60% strength, 51% strength, it's like at 23% strength. It's like, while they have a lot of troops, they can't maintain it. Our human waves will work eventually. Just give it enough time, it'll hopefully play itself out okay. Okay, well apparently the supplies are slightly better here now than they were before. You don't need to move actually, you can just stay in that one province. These guys are still pretty strong. Our strength is limiting. Reinforcements I want. Upgrades and reinforcements I want top priority. You know what? These tanks cancel everything actually in the line right now. It means we're not training anything, but all of that stuff can probably be better put to troops actually on the field at the moment, as opposed to trying to train up new armies for no real reason. Okay, you are clearly not working out. Hold position. Green is having slightly better success. No, pause the game, please. I swear to God. Submarines, yes. We need the submarines more than anything. Naval production, no effect. No effect. Construction, training time goes down. Repair speed, resistance growth. None of these actually matter to me at all. 50% research bonus for Marines and research that stuff. Okay, just keep pushing on. Make sure they can't stop us. We're what, we're 3 provinces from success. Roughly, I would say. It's a bit hard to tell, but so we can go for light cruisers. Carrier organization, naval targeting, no, just convoy. Our submarines are really the only thing I ever build. That's probably just like a bad thing, but it's what I find works alright. Please keep fighting this guy. He's gonna retreat soon. He's gonna arrive in 12 hours. Reinforcements are gonna arrive in 10 hours. If you're gonna delay this guy by just like 2 hours, yeah, then he's on the defensive. Okay, Green, I need you to stop your operations for the moment. And quickly move troops down south as fast as you possibly can. Don't do anything. Do everything in your power to stop troops from engaging here. Encirclements would be nice, but you know, I'm not gonna fret about that. It's absolutely an operation to get troops down south as fast as possible. Get to the Ottoman border. Or I guess that's a Kurdish border, but still. Let's get down there. I don't care if it makes like a really thin front line. Like, that doesn't matter to me at all. Yes, keep on moving south. I don't know if that's going to be enough to actually make them capitulate, but it's going to be a lot. Oh, the Turkey's actually down here. Actually the worst news we could have received here. Hopefully this spreads out their front line a decent amount. Yeah, the Ottomans are trying to push in. Any of you, like, you're still feeling somewhat confident. I don't understand that. Division's still preparing minus 20%. But they have no good things to say about the operation. It's just that it could be worse. That's their positive review of the situation. We need to try to take their capital. Not enough rubber and oil, which is like still is an issue. Come on, satellites, give me everything that you have. Troops rallying in here. Again, they have like such low strength for some of their armies, especially these ones over here. Like, they're weak. I think sustained casualties could drive them out eventually. Okay, actually, you guys stay here. Wait for this guy to leave in a day and a few hours, and then try to push your way in. It's going to be significantly weaker as soon as that guy's gone. 365 days for the nuke, or for this research. These guys are gone. Push your way into the city now. Still a lot of defense, but low organization. Except for these few guys that just arrived. God fucking damn it. Okay, let's try to just take land. Okay, apparently they're actually retreating now. It's good news for us. I'm assuming the AI just realized it's not worth defending this area anymore. One division here, a few in the capital. Of course, they all went to the capital like right away. They're putting up a harder fight than the Soviets did. That's for sure. Okay, this battle's clearly not working. Stop. The AI, please. Okay, let's try to rejoin these borders. Or rejoin the front line, I should say. Transcaucasia, please just surrender. For the love of God. Just give up. You guys can see your battle plan doesn't make any sense anymore. Your battle plan is to take this area. To do everything in your power to do that. Including the capital here. Ottoman Empire. We used to be allies, remember that. You could have been on the side of our side, basically, but you chose not to. You chose to side with the enemy. In a silly event-based decision, I'm assuming. These are actually two cities. Both of them are worth 1 victory point. I think. Yeah. The more cities is more cities. How are you guys doing up here? Still A-okay? Are the radar stations in place yet? They are. Does that provide us with any information? Naval supremacy is still 0. There's still like 150 ships here. Radar's in range. We have a decent view. Forming naval action requires naval supremacy in the areas along its path. I hate why. It's never going to happen. We would have to sit back here. How long would it take for us to get enough ships to actually reach like 200? It's going to take us a long time. We have 50 ships. Like, it's going to take forever. Like, we're never going to be able to invade the British Isles. Unless we do it like... Oh no, that weird thing that happened. Yeah, okay, that fixes it. Unless we try to invade like through the Irish Sea, but that still also has a bunch of ships. I mean, Iceland's on our side. Or Denmark, yeah. Like, this has 21 to 31 ships. It's significantly weaker. By invading through the north. But still, like, we're not going to get past 31 ships. Bay of Biscay has 0. Western Mediterranean has 110 ships, 49. Like, basically, every single sea zone has more ships than our entire navy does. Which is definitely a major problem. But I think it's going to be a good time to end this video. So thanks for watching. My name is Anthem. If you enjoyed, my thumbs up. Not joking, thumbs down. Or subscribe, and goodbye.